And we've got you back with live team coverage of all this tonight. News 8's Erin Logan is in Bridgeport. We'll get to her in a moment, but we're going to start with our chief political correspondent, Mark Davis, who joins us live in Hartford with more. Mark?
Hi, Darren and Ann. Good evening, everyone, from the Polish National Home, which is the headquarters tonight for the Luke Bronin campaign. It may be close in Bridgeport, but it's anything but close here. This is one of the biggest primary victories in the past 20 to 30 years here in Hartford. Luke Bronin came in here to about an hour ago to the cheers of hundreds of supporters. And he apparently has won in almost every part of the city. He won in the West End, he won in the North End, even won portions of Pedro Segarra's South End, where the large Puerto Rican neighborhoods are located. And he also swept his entire slate on the city council with him. They all won the nomination in this incredible Democratic primary victory here tonight. It appears that Luke Bronin has won the primary by about 10 points. And that's almost what you would call a landslide. And the landslide victor of the primary is right here. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Luke Bronin. Obviously, the change thing worked, that people wanted change. Because nobody says a bad word about Pedro Segarra.
Look, Pedro Segarra is a good man with a good heart. You know, I think that people are looking for stronger leadership in this city. People know that this is a critical moment for the city of Hartford. We have a lot of opportunities, but we've got huge challenges, and we need to be able to tackle those challenges head on.
And you think a lot of the circumstances of recent months sort of caved in on him? All this high murder count and all of that?
Look, you know, when I got in this race back in January, and back then I felt the desire for change in the city. I wouldn't have gotten into this race if I didn't think that residents of Hartford were looking for a change, even back then.
But that's the thing that's so remarkable about your win. I mean, a year ago, nobody knew who you were. You were highly regarded and well known at the Capitol, aide to Governor Malloy, but among the electorate here, I mean, you were really not known. Your wife serves on a board. They probably knew her better than you.
Well, you know, I think that's probably true of almost anybody who runs for office for this first time. You know, I'd been out in the community. I knew an awful lot of people, but being known by the voting population at large, probably true for any first-time candidate.
All right, people like first-time candidates this year, apparently. Look at Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
And that's the story from here, live from Luke Bronin headquarters in Hartford. Mark Davis, News 8.